I felt like I let him down. Like I felt like I could have done better. It was good. It wasn't like
I'm going to go on to the next step, which is the team step. So in the team step, you can see that there's several different teams that I'm part of. And within those teams, you can actually see that they have channels. So the teams go between different fronts. And every team always has to have a team channel. And then at different points, you can see other channels. The idea in our country is kind of awesome here is that teams are sort of like big
Dang, dude, this guy about to be over that fast.
We are set for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in the heart of Texas at sold-out NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports.
Let's go. Ready? You ready? I smell fear now. 12. Easy, opposite. 51 on the mark, boys, 51. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, wahoo!
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Ebron caught left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
21.
Bree's going to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Short little throw to Ebron. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw again on second down. Breeze. Short little throw to Ebron. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
380. Right there. Watch the 14.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On second down, it's Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Going to give it to Love. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check 43.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
That's caught by Jackson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
61, match box, right. Come on, check here.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
After the sack on first down, Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On second down now, it's Elliott. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. On third down, Elliott. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Wilson.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. Escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. A big play there for the Dolphins. And even 40 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now Elliott. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. They get it to him running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And you have points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games when it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to be alive and to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
They better start.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go
before
halftime.
This game, just like Kurt Warner.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
14.
Now it's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Russell Wilson. As the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Get Sean Jackson some of that aspect there.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, shit.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, you're going to run down the field.
The final shot before half for Breeze. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Oh, there it is.
Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on,
that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
What?
So they wound up passing on a
That was
long
a
field
fucking
goal try,
safety,
but that
dog.
works out for him really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it.
Take 4, take 4.
Breeze now on 1st down. Ebron with it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Alec Ogletree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Breeze. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. He'll take this deep in his own territory. 12 yards on the return there.
Bro, no quitting, dog. Are you serious?